Hi, I'm Assistant Director Mary Bell, and today I'm going to show you some of the ancestry research that you can do from home. If you go on our webpage, www.wilbrahamlibrary.org, hover under Research and Learning and click on Gale Databases to access statewide databases available through Gale, ProQuest, and other companies. We'll scroll down here to ProQuest HeritageQuest and click on that to open a new tab and open up HeritageQuest. If you're familiar with Ancestry, you'll see some things that look familiar. The US Census records over here, Canada Census records, different collections that you can search. The main difference is there is no one big search button. You're going to want to start with an idea of what you want to research, such as the US Census record from 1940, or search obituaries, or things like that. So let's click on this button to begin searching. I'm going to go into the 1940 US Census and search for my great-grandfather. His name was Adelbert Combs, and he was born in about 1898, and just click on search right here to see what I get. So this first result gives me a slightly different last name, Cornks, but the other information, such as where he lived and his wife, is similar, so I'm going to click on View Record and get more. So here in the transcription, I do get a little bit more, that he was about 41, born in 1899 in Connecticut, that he was married and lived in Springfield. His family is listed down here, including my grandmother, Jacqueline Combs, age 4. And if I click on this thumbnail, I can click on the original page of the 1940 census and see some more information. So let's zoom in. And we see Adelbert Combs, and you can see why they had some trouble transcribing his last name there. His wife, Mary, that little X means that she gave the information to the enumerator, and their daughters, Patricia, Jacqueline, and Geraldine. If I scroll over here, I can see what state each of them were born in, the fact that they lived in the same place, or the same city at least, in 1935, and what Adelbert did for a living. He was working in production for an electrical manufacturer, and 40 hours a week he was working full-time. So let's back out of here and go back home, and I'll show you a little bit more of what you can find as well. This research aids here in the middle is a great resource for finding more information on how to search, information about searching the census, and kind of this beyond the basics, which is really interesting, looking for cemetery, if you have a black sheep in the family, as well as African American family research. And you can see that opens up a new tab, about 6 pages of different information. It's a PDF document. You can save it, you can look at it later, but it just gives you more information on what you can research and what you can use in HeritageQuest to find more information. This Maps is also a great resource. You can see the way that boundaries changed over time. As we click on Massachusetts, we can see that Hampden County didn't even exist in 1790. And as I click through the decades, you can see the ways in which the boundaries changed over time. So it'll help you know where to find things in your research, such as probate records or land records, that you're not necessarily going to find in, say, Hampden County Courthouse if you go far enough back. You actually have to go into Hampshire. So those maps are a really interesting resource as well to use as you do your research. So that's a little introduction to using HeritageQuest. Try it out and let us know how it goes. Let us know what you're searching for, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it.